learn my combo, and get a 3-poi video from me. That's right, in this tutorial I'm going to guide you through how to do this combo right here. And if you get it down, you can send me a request for a 3-poi trick to learn and post video of myself. Drex here from Drex Factor Poi, sharing with you the love of poi spinning and flow arts to benefit your body and brain. And today, I am taking you through my first poi combo challenge in a long time, and hopefully we'll both get something fun out of it. But before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Flowfests, Flow Toys, Juggle and Calling, Pyroterra Light Toys, Spin Balls, and Ultra Poi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can learn more about all of these awesome companies and the work that they're doing to support flow artists like yourself by checking out the links down in the description of this video. And special thanks to the non-business friend of the channel, Pekka Pekkonen. Thank you so very much for supporting my channel, my work, and my mission. So I wrote a fun poi dance combo to After Hours by Kehlani last week, and I'd figure if I were going to put out a challenge, how about I make it interesting? One of the most common requests that I get from people is to see me spin more 3-poi. So I figure maybe there's a way that I can give you all what you want and we both get something that makes us happy out of the bargain. So here's the rules. Learn my combo and post video of it to the platform of your choice and make sure to tag me. When I drop into the comments to see how you did, you can request the 3-poi trick of your choice from me. Within reason, of course. I don't really poi juggle, so please don't request like a reverse Seb's mess or any such nonsense from me. That's not cool. I'll even make it easier on y'all by using contact poi instead of my usual sock poi for this one, so it'll slow me down a wee bit. So, if y'all are in, let's go talk about what tricks you'll need for this one. So this combo is built up into several different sections with basically a different theme trick in each one, but all the sections are built around being able to spin poi tricks that work in split time, same direction. So knowing how to keep a stable split time, same direction in both wheel plane as well as wall plane is going to be absolutely essential to you. As for specific tricks that you're going to need to know for each different section, first and foremost, it's going to be helpful to know how to do buzz saws. It'll also be helpful to know how to do split time same direction in spin flowers, both in wall plane as well as in wheel plane. In addition, you'll also want to know how to do stall chasers, and one of my very favorites, you're going to want to know how to do waist wraps. That is being able to do complete turns while you're performing a 3-beat weave, from a forwards weave to a reverse weave and then back again. There is also an option for this combo of performing a more advanced version of it that will require you to know how to do a simple contact roll that is going across the backside of your forearm. And while it is not a poi trick per se, there's also a dance technique that I use a lot in this particular combo called a tango. This involves being able to just point out your toe and tap the ground in a variety of different directions, so having a good grasp of that will also be helpful. I will include links to tutorials for all these tricks down in the description, as well as a playlist of them up in the cards. Awesome, so first up, let me show you the combo and then I will break it down for you piece by piece.
We don't gotta take it slow. I'ma hit the gas if you ready to go. I wanna feel the sweat breathing through your clothes. The way you touch my neck got me ready to fall. I wanna make magic. I want you to feel me. I want you to grasp it. I want you to steal me. If you want it, you can have it. I want you to free me. I'm not trying to lock you down.
Okay, so the biggest thing to understand about this combo is that it's choreographed like a TikTok dance. There are going to be 8 counts of 8 in the music that we are performing this piece to, and each of them is going to have a different trick or theme to it. For the most part, it's going to be just you doing that same trick for the entire 8 count, with 1 or 2 exceptions, and adding a little bit of dance on top of it. So I'm going to give you each section one by one so you can drill them in isolation, and then we're going to work on putting them all together. Alright, so let's take a look at our first 8 count here. This is going to be what kind of looks a little bit to me like a salsa step that we're going to do as we're spinning our poi, split time same direction in wheel plane, like so. Here's how we break this down. So the steps go like this. You're going to think it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And swish your hips on 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. And you step forward as you switch the hips. And step back when you switch the hips again. If you keep the poi spinning the entire time, you wind up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can just drill this by itself to get a feel for it. And when you're ready to move on, the transition to the next section happens as such. After you take those steps back on your 5, 6, you've got a moment to rest on 7, and then your 8 is going to be stalling your right poi up and your left poi down, and you're going to pop out your left knee as that happens. So here's what that looks like. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we switch over to our buzzsaws for our next measure. Cool, so measure number 2. Now, we did our stall and we brought our left hand poi up and over to our right hand side. We're spinning a forwards buzzsaw, pointing it off to stage right. Now you notice as I'm doing this, I'm kind of leaning back with my right foot straight out in front of me and my left foot bent. So most of my weight is back here on my left foot. I want you to go from this on 1, 2 to leaning in on 3, 4. When you lean in, I want you to lean in with your chest and stick your butt out, yeah? So we're going back and forth between leaning back like this, leaning forward like this, back like this, forward like this. The counts will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so for our third 8 count, we're going to switch from having our buzzsaw over here on stage right to opening up with our hands and poi out to either side of us in split time, same direction. You're going to do all of your counts when the poi are slipping past each other in the middle. I tried choreographing this with them on the outside because I think it's slightly easier, but it just didn't look right. So we're going to go through a series of positions here where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, coming around 7, 8 is where we land, and we're doing stalls out with the poi to either side. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We sweep around on 7, we poke out on 8. So what exactly are our feet doing while our hands are doing these wonderful flowers? I'm so glad you asked, because now we're into our first section of tendus. Yay! So the big thing to realize here is that you're going to go through a series of positions where your left foot and specifically your left toes are tapping around to different positions around you while your left foot stays more or less in place. You're basically using that as an anchor and then moving your left toe out to tap different spots around you. Specifically, we're going to go reaching the left foot behind, tapping the ground kind of diagonally back behind the right foot on 1, 2. We're going to reach the left foot out to tap straight out to stage left on 3, 4. We kind of wrap the left foot around in front of the right foot on 5, 6, and then we do a little triple step on 7, 8. You want to think of it as 7 and 8, and we wind up in a place where we've got the right foot in front and the left foot behind, and our legs kind of twisted up like this. So here's all that together. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is the end of that measure. All right, so that takes us to measure number 4, and this is a choose your own adventure. There's a more advanced version of this, and there's a more accessible version of this, so you can choose which one you prefer. But the long and short of it is, we're starting from this position where we have our legs crossed and our poi out to either side, and on the 1, we're taking a turn around. Notice I'm basically untwisting my legs, turning around to face upstage, and then retwisting my legs, coming around to face downstage, and then I'll have a little step here where I have to kind of readjust. And as I'm doing that cool turn, boom, the poi are just pointing out. I'm holding my hands about even with my neck. There is actually a vocal cue in the music that mentions the word neck, and that's where this little bit came from. Aren't I clever? But when you land, you're trying to land in a place where both of the poi are pointed over to your stage left side. So we're going from them pointing out in either direction to them both landing on the side of you. So the next part of this section gets a little bit interesting. If you're doing the standard version of the combo, here's how it goes. Once you have landed both of your poi over to stage left and you have brought your right leg out to the side, you're going to reach your right leg over to do a little tendu, crossing in front of your left foot. And as you do that, you're also going to take your poi in your right hand, bring it around, and then do a stall up. This all happens on the 5, so it's like a 5-6, and then a 7-8 happens when you open up your foot and stall back out with that right hand poi. So altogether it looks like this. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like so. And if you want the hard version of that, rather than taking the stall around and then back out, we're instead going to do a contact roll, like so. So the counts, if you're doing the contact roll, look like this. We go around on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to start with the poi already spinning on the next measure. And that brings us to measure number 5. Congratulations, you are halfway there. Now, this is going to involve a little bit of kind of fancy footwork put together with some stall chasers, one of my favorite poi tricks. So let's see how we get this done. So here's what the footwork looks like for this. We're going to have a standing leg that is our base of support when we start each count, and we're going to have a foot that's kind of sticking out in tendu. And what happens is we pull in the leg that was doing a tendu. In this case, it's my right foot, so we can put our weight on it, take a step. We step behind it with the other foot, in this case the left. We step out with the right foot, and then boom, do a little tap slash tendu with the left foot. Now notice the left foot started off as the one that was our standing leg and is now the leg doing the tendu. So that means when we go back to the other side, we're going to do the opposite. We're going to bring back in the left foot, right foot reaches behind us, left foot steps, and tendu out with the right foot. So the counts for this wind up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try and see if you can put a little bit of bounce in this as you're doing it. So let's do that with our stall chasers now. In 5, 6, 7, 8, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this takes us to measure number 6, which is another one of those measures where you can just practice it on loop by yourself to get a feel for it. And this is just performing 2 pedal in-spin flowers in split time, same direction. The trick here is that all the footwork is triple steps. That is, as we're taking our steps, we want to be thinking triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step. Note that whenever I do that, I'm switching off which foot is gonna be first the next time I take a step. So given that our last measure was one of stall chasers, we're coming from a spot where we have our right poi stalled up and our right foot pointed out in tendu. So you're gonna imagine that this starts by going over and stepping on your right foot and then bringing your left hand up above your head for the first pedal of that in-spin flower. So we're gonna have triple step, triple step, triple step, triple step as we move our way over to stage right. And if you can, try and arrange your body just slightly to the side as you're taking these steps. If for no other reason, then it gives us a really nice silhouette to see in the process. And now we have measure number 7. We are almost home free here. And this entire measure is nothing but us performing waist traps back and forth and stalling out from each of them. We're basically doing chanes as we're going back and forth with them, like so. So just practicing the waist strap part of this, you want to think that you're going around in a circle from forwards to reverse to forwards once again, and then stalling one poi up and one poi down, and then coming back through, stepping around, stalling out, stepping around, stalling out. If you can, take your hands up and down through that midsection to really add some level changes, to add some interest here. The counts for this one are that we're looking to start each waist trap on 1 and perform the stall on the 4. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. And again, remember, you can drill this back and forth to get comfortable with it before integrating it with the rest of the combo. And that takes us to measure number 8. Hooray, we're finally home. And this one is going to be easier than the other measures because there's actually only 4 counts that you have to be aware of for it. We wind up finishing measure number 7 with our right poi pointing up and our left poi pointing down. So what we're going to do from here is work our way back to center stage and wrap the poi around our hands in a spiral wrap. The counts for this wind up being just 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to wind up with my left foot kind of reaching outward and my toes pointing up, and I want to focus change to the camera on the 4. Awesome, so let me show you the standard version of the whole combo from top to bottom with the music so you can see how all the pieces fit together. Ready? Let's go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
We don't gotta take it slow. I'ma hit the gas if you ready to go. I wanna feel the sweat breathing through your clothes. The way you touch my neck got me ready to fall. I wanna make magic. I want you to feel me. I want you to grasp it. I want you to steal me. If you want it, you can have it. I want you to free me. I'm not trying to lock you down.
Awesome! I cannot wait to see y'all's version of this combo. Quick reminder, post video of yourself doing it to the social media platform of your choice and make sure to tag me. When I show up in the comments, you can request your trick then. And if you got anything out of this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to make sure that other people can find it, and of course, to help my channel grow. Hey gang, one other quick note before I set you loose, and that's to let you know that I'm about to start up a new round of live stream poi dance classes. These classes are designed to take your poi dance to the next level. Not only will I give you in-depth instruction on a variety of different poi tricks and how to dance them up, we'll also talk about transition points between different tricks, and I'll be giving you a piece of choreography intended to bring all the different pieces together. You'll get to join a community of poi dancers from all across the world, flowing and growing together. Registration is open now, and our first class is June 25th, plus which, if you register before June 18th, you qualify for early bird tickets. Sign up now at crowdcast.io/DrexFactorPoi for Tuck Turns Tango. See you there. This video would not be possible without my amazing supporters on Patreon. In particular, I'd love to give a shout out to my Flow patrons who are listed on screen right now. Thank you one and all for supporting my channel, my work, and my mission. And if you out there watching are not currently a supporter but you'd like to become one, easy way to do that. You can sign on up over at Patreon at patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi. There you can get access to a whole host of amazing rewards, but even better than that, you'll be helping me out in my mission to bring poi spinning and flow arts to the whole wide world. Go check that out, please and thank you. And if you'd like to check out some of the other poi combo challenges I put together over the years, I'm going to leave a link to a playlist of those videos down in the description as well as up on screen. I've got a whole bunch of different skill levels available, so you might find something that's right up your alley. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to get out and flow today. I hope it involves learning this combo, and I'll see you with a new video real soon. Take care now. Peace.